Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? All right. I see a heretical and I see a Katta in the chat. Yo, yo. How are you two lovely people doing? Merry Christmas indeed. Did you have a good celebration, heretical? And Minwit as well. You guys make me happy. I hope you know that. Alright, so first of all, we need to fix the transmog after the new gear we've acquired. Alright. At least this looks a bit more uniform. Oh. 6 days till you turn 20. Are you looking forward to it, Heretical? No, good though. You know what? Since we have so many good beans here. You know what time it is? Big, big hog. Big, big hog. And should we have some celebration with all these birthdays coming up? All right. I have been told that some people would like a little bit of a quick rundown of how Mistweaver Monk works. There's quite a few mechanics that don't really step into effect until you get high level. But one of the most, basically, the very basics of basics is you'll never want to have both of your renewing charges or renewing mist charges available. Like you want to at the very least always have one recharging. So the first thing you do is always make sure that's on cooldown. The reason why that is the case... just ignore that entire line I just made. The reason why we want this to be on cooldown is because every time we cast a Vivify, it will heal the primary target, but it'll also heal all other targets that are affected by renewing mists. So if you have renewing mist on 3 people, it will do like the full healing to one target, but will then also do about half of that healing to up to 5 other targets, and then it has like some diminishing returns. But that means that, for instance, if we look at my HP, and I just throw out a renewing mist or a Vivify. Oh my god, all these sound effects. So you can see I heal myself with Vivify for almost 100,000. And then it also procs your customer. So if I heal myself for 100,000 and I have renewing mists on 2 or 3 other targets, that means that it will heal all of those other targets for about 50,000. So that is your primary like throughput when you just need to pump out a lot of healing. If a single target is taking a lot of damage, then the best thing you can do is obviously start with Renewing Mist, Soothing Mist, and then Enveloping Mist. Because then they'll take the healing of a time from this, the healing of a time from this, and Enveloping Mist will give 40% extra healing from all of your other effects as well. So if a single target is taking a lot of damage, then like the Renewing Mist, Soothing Mist, Enveloping Mist, and then you can spam Vivify. And you can see if I look at the logs, my Vivifies on the target, because I had like the healing amplifier. Invigorating Mists. You just see there happens so much healing because you have your Enveloping Mist that heals for 22,000 a second. Or every 1.8 seconds, something like that. You have your Soothing Mist that ticks for 40,000 healing. And you have your Vivify that heals for 180,000. So basically every single global cooldown, you're healing for 7,300 with Renewing Mist. 40,000 with Soothing Mist, 22,000 with Enveloping Mist, and Vivify for 180k. You're getting out a lot of mists. But that is like the basic what you do. At max level, I have Helkelia. I don't even. Helkelia was one of your add-ons, right? I don't use that add-on. But Minuet, at max level, what add-ons do I use for healing specifically? I use no add-ons for healing specifically. But it might make sense for you to use add-ons because I like one of the neat things. Oh my god, let's get away from some of all of these sound effects. Maybe I should lower them on. Hey, Kaha Monkey over on Twitch. Hello, friend. One of the reasons why I don't need add-ons, or not necessarily like a healing add-on, is because I can work with this many keybinds. But it is kind of nice having something like a Voodoo or something like that, where you can offload some of your spells, like take them off of your bars, and just have like whenever you click like a player's portrait, then it'll cast it on that target. One reason why I don't particularly necessarily enjoy that is because I like to have the freedom to target them as well, and I feel like it's a bit awkward if I have to hold down a modifier in order to be able to actually like target the thing. I'm a bit old-fashioned. But yeah. Just as a teaser for max level. You know what? At max level, you will get, or don't need to be max level before you get it, but you'll get a spell called Feline Stomp. Actually, let's turn it back a little bit. The way that your healing works in dungeons at max level is through this. This is basically, I would say basically, but it is your core heal. And it makes it so that after you've cast Essence Fund or this spell, which you will pick later on, you will get or make it such that your spells will heal for up to 150% of the damage done. So you basically just use the Feline Stomp and you just do your damage rotation And you'll actually do more healing than, than some of the other healers do when they're actually trying. And what makes this kind of ridiculous is that with this spell, your Tiger Palm, like your very, very first, very, very basic spell, it'll make it such that your Blackout Kick hits twice. Or like hits another time. And that stacks up to 4 times. Which means that if you stack it up to 4 times, your next Blackout Kick hits 5 times. And that sounds like good memes already, because they also heal for 150% of the damage they deal. But what makes this the real kicker, get it? Because of Blackout Kick, is this talent. Your Blackout Kicks strike 3 targets and have an additional 12% chance to reset the cooldown of Rising Sun Kick while within your Fey line. So this means that you can save up to like having 5 Blackout Kicks on your next use of Blackout Kick. And then with this, all of those 5 kicks will also hit an additional 2 targets. So you can hit it, so you can, in one cast of Blackout Kick, you can hit 15 times. And then it heals for 150% of the damage it does. It's kinda nutty. Yeah, it's just good. The damage from you, or the healing from your damage, is evenly distributed throughout your party. So you don't even have to worry about targeting it. Oi. It's pretty good. I played a Preservation Evoker before. I played a Mistweaver Monk. Oi, hi buddy. Where were you? I'm going back to the auction house. Where are you? Where's the Boon Boon? Boon Boon! Oh, there she is! On her Evoker, yo! Ah, you look adorable! If only we could stay in human form all the time, huh, bunny? Where's your staff? Did you get the... Oh, it's a trinket. I thought that it was a staff. One of the things that I regret the most about Evoker is that you have to fight in your dragon form, and the only piece of transmog that shows when you're in dragon form is your shoulders and maybe your belt. You can see shoulders, oh, tabard as well, maybe, and then belt. I don't want to be a dragon. Honestly, I feel like the dragons look so freaking cool. There are so many, like, dragons, World of Warcraft. Can I remove this somehow? Yeah, boy. Look at this. Minuet, you are Han. I said it. But look at this. Look at the freaking dragons. Like, this kind of stuff is cool. And then we get these, like, derps. Tauren Frost Mage. No, Kette. Your dance almost fits with the music. Actually fits kind of well. I agree, Minwon. It's basically Blood Elf or bust. Unless you're into, like, really weird things. Uh-oh. Yeah. The Tauren, I really like the first zone of Tauren is awesome. I love it. But oh my god, wait. Minuet, talking about beautiful beautiful races. Have you seen the original design of a female troll? Minuet, this is true horror, okay? This is the original female troll. What were they thinking? Like, look at those quads, though. Those thighs are well developed. I also like that their forearms are like twice the width of her overarms, you know? We're catering to their basement dwellers, yeah? Alright. I should do myself a dungeon. Bunny, do you and Auntie want to come for like 20-ish? Whatever you have, the highest you have, maybe? Oh, you're eating, yo? So first Auntie is eating, and then you're eating him? I... Answer. 90 gigabyte remaining. Oh no. Oh my god. Good freaking keys. Okay, let's try this. If we could find... Honestly, wouldn't mind doing a 23 Everbloom. But I should probably count more on having to do my own keys. What's my favorite dungeon to run? I actually kind of like Waycrest Manor. Not necessarily the aesthetics of it. But it feels like it is overall a decently balanced dungeon. definitely has its challenges. But also it is not where there is like a ridiculously strong last boss. I mean, wait, you like Ataldazar? Line to a plus 23? Bro. This week, we're going to get to... Wonder if 3,200 is possible? Let's see. They have plus 2 to 20. Is it Enhancement Shaman Fury Warrior? And a Balance Druid. You know what? They plus 2 to 22. They must be decent. Then we need a combat rest. Could get that in a Balance Druid. I'd probably rather have a Warlock though. We need a ranged, we need combat rest. We have hero. You're thinking of being live. Just remember not to push yourself, okay, Minuet? We need the happiest, most cheerful Minuet that we can possibly get. You know what? They're doing well. We're in high enough keys that... We're in high enough keys that it shouldn't... Like, we don't need it to be 100% like optimized. I mean, Avendria did start a YouTube or a Twitch channel as well. I feel like it's been going all right with Avendria, although they haven't been streaming too much recently. It's kind of ironic that the first key I get this week is the Throne of the Tides. I don't feel like streaming. The 24, do I trust? I want to make sure that we get a... I will say I have lost a little bit of my faith in tanking demon hunters. You like Throne of the Tides? I think that my perspective is maybe a little bit different from yours, Minuit, because I am doing these like very high keys where you'll be a lot more at the mercy of the mechanics that are individual to the dungeons. And in Throne of Tides, there is a lot of mechanics that has the potential to just completely screw you over. Like last week, I ran quite a few Throne of the Tides, and on the third boss, there is a mechanic. There's this. Basically, if the tank doesn't have a running defensive up, they can die in 1 second. And there's not really a lot you can do about it as a healer, because they also just take so much damage that if they aren't mitigating or if they aren't self-healing or something, they'll die regardless. He is well ranked. You know what? I'll give it a go. And then on top of that Stormflurry Totem, there is this Flame Shock, where on sufficiently high keys, people will essentially die in like 3 or 4 ticks. So they'll be like, he applies it, that takes 50 to 60% of their health, and then it like it ticks relatively quickly. So you need to dispel it quickly or have a lot of spot healing. And he applies it so often that you can't actually dispel every single flame shock. Minuet, I think that you'll enjoy the feeling of Mistweaver then, because Mistweaver doesn't really feel as poorly with cramped spaces, which is the same for Waycrest Manor. We have this spell called Ring of Peace that basically puts down a ring where enemies can't enter that unless they're like a large enemy or a boss or something. By the way, here you can see I'm just doing damage, and you can see people are getting healed so much. I'm doing almost 200k healing per second just by dealing my damage rotation.
Hope spirit.
The Ring of Peace will just make it such that enemies cannot enter. So if oh, he got hit.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt.
This. Okay, who's the next target? Oh, he spell reflected it. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So you can see the ring here. This means that these guys cannot jump into it.
Help spirit. Watch your step.
You can see this is the healing that I'm providing just by doing my damage rotation.
Watch your step.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Watch your step.
I imagine that enemies like this will probably be some of the biggest challenges in this dungeon, so... It is trash week after all. Oh, I used the wrong spell. Huh. Do I not use mouse over? No, I don't. I don't like it as much when you have like a lot of your healing is through your soothing mist as well. And whenever there is channeling involved, I feel like the mouse over is a bit awkward.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Help spirit.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh, this is probably a bit too much for plus 24.
Three, two, one.
Seems like that we avoided having a direct wipe. Doing this. Oh boy. Yeah, this was...
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we should just wipe this up. Pulling these guys with it was probably too much, because there's also the pack of Murlocs that spawn.
Help spirit.
My guy. We're just gonna do this. This is just not the pull.
3, 2.
The tank has pulled way too much. Our druid left. Alright, that was not it. We need someone ranged. And it would be really good with a druid for the knockback. Voodoo is the only correct thing to use. Oh. I respect your opinion. And honestly, whenever I play something like Resto Shaman, I do use Voodoo because there's no way you fit all those spells on the bar. You know what? I'll take... Oh. Balance Shirt would have been kind of good. I also don't mind... The only thing that I'm a little bit hesitant with is he... doesn't have the most experience in higher difficulty dungeons. The item level itself has to compensate. We want an evoker, an augmentation evoker. I think so. All right, there we go. Yeah, no worries. Minomed, thank you for swinging by. I say it a lot, but I always get happy when I see you around. You're having Subway. Oh. What kind of sandwich do you get from Subway then, Ketta? I forgot to reset. Alright, reset all instances. Alright. We've warmed up, team. Are you guys feeling warmed up? Oh, beast. We take those. Beef taco on honey oat bread. Yeah. Mountain Dew. We are truly pumping. Truly gamers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't really find out whether it's whether people are doing fireworks or it's hail outside or what's going on, but
spirit.
Oh, only a single one. Nice.
Interrupt.
Three, two,
Oh,
one.
Help spirit.
saved them just in time, ladies and gentlemen. Denmark being invaded by sexual people? I haven't heard that.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
But would it surprise me?
Watch your step.
Maybe not too much.
Three,
Watch your
two,
step.
1.
This mob actually kinda tickles in a not so good way this week.
Watch your step.
3, 2, 1.
And my chi harmony did a lot of healing there. It's an internet meme. I mean, would have seen weirder things.
Help spirit.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
All right, this one is gonna be a test. And
Help spirit.
oh my god, the tank took lethal damage there. All right. Woo. Little spooky, but
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
oh, though he could dispel both of them. Nice.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Interrupt.
Yeah, just gonna put this here.
Interrupt.
2, 1.
Help spirit.
Honestly, this week it's probably really good to have an evoker because it's also raging. And that should be dispellable by, or like AoE dispellable.
Watch your step.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Damn, this guy. Oh, maybe that guy's actually helping the
Watch
shaman.
your step.
Three, two, one.
Oh boy. We're gonna do this.
Three, two, one.
Oh no. This is Arab.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Ah, didn't get him in time. The dogs with raging where they get 30% health temporary. Oh, temporarily ruining. I thought it actually gave damage as well, but apparently it only gives. Alright, when is it?
Two, one.
Help spirit.
Some of this damage is no joke. Fortunately, it is not boss week this week.
Interrupt.
The damage should be significantly less.
Interrupt. Run out. Interrupt.
Three, two,
Interrupt.
one.
Help spirit.
Man, they're so good at taking those spirits.
Shockwave. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Nice.
Spirit. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Nice. The Chi-Chi actually lasted for the duration of two
3,
tempests.
2, 1.
Help spirit.
Oh boy.
Shockwave.
Oh.
Shockwave.
I said that they were really good at handling the ghost, and then I let one go off.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
I didn't see the other one.
Interrupt.
I think we used almost every interrupter. Very clean fight. That isn't necessarily the most difficult boss. But it is definitely
2,
nothing to scoff at.
Spirit. Watch your step. Knocking back.
Oh, the Death Knight actually avoided the damage. Nice.
1.
Help spirit.
You know what? We're just doing this. Nice.
Watch your step.
And this is the team I should have had last week.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Okay, we got them both.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
2,
Oh boy. Evoker boy got evoked. He got evoked and his life revoked. That is definitely one of the trickier bosses, but not necessarily. Definitely not as much this week because the boss fight is a lot shorter. Loon's gift. 20, almost 25% of all of my healing. It's just a big heal.
Three, two, one.
Pulling in. Help
Run.
spirit. Crowd control. Crowd control.
Run.
Three, two, one.
Crowd control.
Holy smokes. Our tank took lethal damage and instantly healed back to full.
Pulling in.
Run.
He also just proc his... Yeah, he also just proc his cheat death.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
I feel like... What if... it might be that I'm biased like towards only having done this dungeon and all, but it feels more manageable than Tyrannical. Where at any time when you got to a rough boss, you would just get absolutely shattered.
Crowd control.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Crowd control.
Oh my lord.
Crowd control.
Interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Woo. Huh? I should actually get repair bots.
Pulling out.
Run.
You should probably have at least one repair bot when running this dungeon,
Run.
because it is not one where you can easily get to repair.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Pulling out.
Run.
Pulling out.
Run.
Okay, one of them is dead. And we just need to make sure we don't die to these. That couldn't possibly be a challenge.
Crowd control.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Crowd control. Crowd control. Crowd control.
Nice. Now, arguably the hardest boss of this dungeon. This week, I'd guess.
Three, two, one.
Does so much damage.
Help spirit.
Where's the other spirit? With this.
Keep moving.
Okay, he's gonna have to eat that.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
But I didn't actually even have to focus heal him during that time window. Now I do though.
Keep moving.
Okay, I should be fine here.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That the ghostlies twice the spells as well.
Keep moving.
Alright, he's almost out of this phase. Nice.
Phase
Line
2.
of sight.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Break line of sight.
Okay. Not even that boss was too challenging. What is my highest key of? Throne of the Tide 18 untimed. So we'll get quite a bit of rating because it'll even be one up from what we were able to do last week. Any chance we get like 30 rating or something?
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
I love how I also never really have to worry about mana. That is just huge W's.
2, 1.
Help Spirit.
Even if you pull that thing, it'll actually be okay. I'll just use this already though.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit.
Three, two, one.
We're just doing things. Le Fiche 20 found someone. Is that someone you know, or is it just someone who's funny? I got revival for this one.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit.
It's a fish in a... What's it? Playing music. Okay. Color me intrigued.
Three, two, one.
He's musing some music. And I can respect that. I find that a little bit amusing. I...
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit.
Look at that. That was actually clean as all heck. What sort of silliness is this?
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit.
Three, two, one.
GG is actually so strong in group content. Boy, are you going to meet up in World of Warcraft? Just 2 good beans? 2 good beans and 1 dream. Oh!
AOE incoming.
Because yeah, we're gonna do this.
Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Target you.
AOE incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
There isn't another spirit, right?
Three, two, one.
AOE incoming. Spirit.
Oh wait, I wasn't even linked. Bro, I was just running around being a gooper.
Phase 2.
Okay. This was ridiculously much easier than last wing.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Damn, the ring with the socket as well. Good memes, good memes. Oh my god, the rolls. How much rating did I get? Almost 30 rating. Let's just ask them if they want to come for a 24 Atal Dazar. I think the highest Atal Dazar we did was 22, so this one we could get a lot of rating with as well. We can get a lot of rating with that. Alright, let's see. This can be a bit dangerous with trash as well, but I don't really feel like trash is generally a weak point for me. Okay, I trust. That's also possibly a dispel and a combat rush. Alright, time to get ourselves a lot of rating, team. What would be a good last pick? I think a combat rush would be fine. But would it be that important is the question. I'd definitely like to have some ranged. Even though those guys are very high item level. %, high or low uptime. Not actually sure. I trust that. I trust that. A female Worgen rogue. Okay, team. Can we come up with a good name for a female Worgen rogue? That's all good. Worgen also has a cool backstory. I have Red Haste is actually pretty decent. No, what? We'll keep those helmets in the back of our mind. I need to reach the new cap on this. Uh-oh. It's gonna take a little bit. It's kind of funny how people prefer Twitch still, even though I'd guess that most people also have a YouTube user. The question is then if they have those two worlds kind of separated in their minds. Alright, there are definitely some pulls this week that I can see being kind of nasty. I probably need to be a little bit more on top of dispelling myself this dungeon.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Help spirit.
Alright. Couldn't save the Warlock at the end. Oh my god, I think I almost pulled that with my Bay line here. Well, make sure that he's safe here. Right, you know what, we're just gonna... Let's...
Help spirit.
Oh my. Oh, he wasn't CCable because he was enraged.
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
Interrupt.
Alright. That will probably be some of the harder trash pulls in the dungeon. Holy smokes, that's a lot of damage.
Help Spirit.
Interrupt.
Alright. That required a bit of healing, but you know what?
Two,
I kind of messed up because I didn't save the shaman, but we'll take it, we'll take it. Alright, this week shouldn't be far less terrifying than last week.
Find shelter.
three,
Are we gonna get focused or...
Help Spirit.
It's not us, it's not us. It's actually kind of nice that I was able to cleave onto that extra raptor.
one.
Help Spirit.
Find shelter.
Should be no healing required here. Oh, I need to start using the Echoing Stone more again. I've been swapping a bit between different trinkets, so...
Two, one.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Drink.
Find shelter.
That bleed is not messing around.
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
I feel like the spirits are not the most transparent with their locations. Ah. Så stopper festen, var. Oh my, are we taking this path? On a fortified week? That's spicy. Oh, what, we're just gonna pop this and then
Two,
ramp up here.
Help Spirit.
Alright, this actually required incredibly little healing. Then again, we also didn't pull it with 100 other mobs.
three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
You know what? We're gonna do this. GG. This is probably going to be the nastiest pull in the entire dungeon, so.
Help Spirit.
Oh boy. We actually...
2, 1.
Help Spirit.
No! I was actually pushing out so much healing.
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
Woo! That was a pack.
Interrupt.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
Alright, alright.
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
Take damage.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit.
No need for mana. We are the mana. This boss is where we get our mana back.
Three, two, one.
Let me do this.
Take damage.
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
Damn, we just have people who are efficient at taking care of the hunt.
Take damage.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
It is actually incredible how much less pressure there is this week. When it's not tyrannical. Oh wait, we forgot to take a spirit. Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Take damage.
Oof, okay. Marceline, is that the character like that's a vampire from Adventure Time, right? Yeah. I remember. I've actually only seen a few episodes and then a lot of clips on YouTube.
3, 2,
I had some family who really enjoyed the show. I think I had an uncle who enjoyed the show more than his kids. Okay, we're doing this.
Help spirit.
That is... Those small ones actually just... does some severe damage. They're not messing about.
three,
Interrupt.
1.
Help spirit.
Oh, are we doing this pack in the middle? Holy smokes. Now that...
Charging.
respectable.
Move. Watch your step.
Three, two, 1.
Help
Charging. Move. Watch your step. Interrupt.
It's not the
Charging. Move.
most difficult
Watch your
pack
step.
here.
3, 2, 1.
Help
We
spirit.
do have their bouts of damage, but
Charging. Move.
it ain't too bad.
Watch your step.
Woo. We're getting to experience the life.
1.
Help spirit.
Yes. Oh my. Okay. Those small dinosaurs, they're not messing about.
3,
Interrupt.
2, 1.
Help spirit.
I'm actually regaining mana here.
Three, two,
Getting this.
Help spirit. spirit.
Oh no, there was a spirit that went off. I did not see it at all.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
I feel like, especially standing in melee, it's kind of difficult to spot those darn gibbity gobbity spirits.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Huh?
Watch your step.
Three,
Oh,
two,
dear.
one.
Watch your step.
Help spirit.
Don't see any other
your
spirits.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay, just gotta Mistweaver here a bit, I
Watch
think.
your step.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Watch your step.
Nice.
Phase 2.
Nice.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Darn. I'll miss out on one breath.
Interrupt.
Three,
Watch your
two,
feet.
one.
Help spirit. Watch your feet.
Having the extra constraint as Mistweaver monk to have to stand in your line is kind of
Interrupt.
Watch your feet.
an unpleasant one on this boss. I guess it is as well in the last boss, but
Three,
Watch your feet.
two, one.
Help spirit. Watch your feet.
Interrupt.
Watch your feet.
you know what? We're just gonna use
Watch your
this.
feet. Watch your feet.
Interrupt.
Three,
Watch your feet.
two, one.
Help spirit. Watch your feet.
I'm so happy that they go with the help spirit, because otherwise I would not know this time. Yeah, enveloping mist did some real healing. Not bad. Interesting to use the hero on that boss. Oh. Because you use it on like the basically the mini boss in the middle.
Run out. Watch your step.
2, 1.
Use this.
Help spirit.
Hope they don't get killed by the spooters. Yeah, actually also, depending on who it goes on, or depending who steps in it, it seems like it doesn't actually one-shot people
Watch your
get
step.
hit by a spider.
Help spirit.
Run out.
No, I didn't. Oh, hold on.
3, 2, 1.
That is
Watch your step.
not the best use of this, but
Run out.
this.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Watch your step.
Oh, the frickin' spiders.
Run out.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Kind of lucky that it keeps going on the warlock because that is the easiest one to help. Darn.
Watch your feet.
Unfortunately, one of them went off.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Watch your feet.
How much is that? Plus 39. Baycrest Manor 25. Not impossible though. I have 20. I have time to 23. Waycrest Manor. So we've timed to 24, 25, oh, 23, 24. Could consider trying a 25. Could consider trying a 25. That would be a juicy one. What is my best Waycrest Manor untimed? Alright, I am kind of curious. If I do a 25 Waycrest Manor, would that be the highest key of Waycrest Manor? We should be top 3 monk on the server now. Or top 3 healing monk at least. if we time this, will be the only monk, Mistweaver monk, on the server who is timed to 25. I'd kind of like having... balance to it, maybe? Definitely want something ranged. Would be nice with a dispel. We don't need a combat rush. I think this will be fun. Oh, that is Battle for Azeroth. Woo. Now it's getting exciting, team. I'm Southeaster. We can do this. I believe. You can see how the keys this week compared to last time it was fortified. And looking a little different. We do like a 24 Everbloom as well. That would give some serious score. Oh. Oh, no, that's not... No. That was the second person we were gonna summon. What? That was the first one. I picked a random target to summon. That person just happened to be the one person who used this teleport here. Oh, wait a second, I cancelled it. I think this will be my first key ever on 25 or higher. There are also there are some seasons where like 27 is the roof of what people are able to do. So maybe not the most unbelievable thing. But this is the first 25. I hope that they'll let me try out Mistweaver in reds. Because when I have all of my items upgraded, well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll officially have like as good gear. Parchment grants a stack of sanctification, reducing your damage tank by 2% per stack. So it's mainly poisonous damage. Yeah, let's see if everyone's ready again. Marceline is now a full-on Worgen. Congratulations. Imagine if I do like, I am streaming this, hope you don't mind, and then and then do the pull times and goes, stop, wait, I don't care. Oh, like I care. I don't want to join. That would be
5, 4, 3,
unluckers for me.
1.
You just like get the absolute nuts DPS. It's like, I'm not really feeling it. Get a 2 key and put it in just. Oh, did I say 22? I meant 2.
Shockwave. Interrupt. Shockwave.
I'm spinning.
Spirit. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Shockwave.
Oh, you bring someone who has a 2 key and like at the countdown, like you get to 2, and then they put the 2 in. That's already a minute off the cooldown of Bloodlust. Let's go, team.
Interrupt.
Oh, this dungeon could actually be a little bit nasty with the shades that needs to be healed or dispelled this way. Because there's a lot of diseases that need dispelling in this one.
Interrupt. Help spirit.
I wonder if Shadow Priest can dispel disease.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Oof, I got a proc. Otherwise, we would have been a little awkward, really.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Mind control. Keep moving.
Right. And then it's the second one.
1.
Help spirit. Spread.
Mr. Shaman, if you're hearing this, please remember to move during that phase. Otherwise, things will get hairy real quick.
3, 2,
Heal
1.
to full.
What is going on here? Was practically at full for quite a while there.
Heal to full.
Ooh. That transition is always so nasty because if you don't get them topped off before the next phase, then they get 50% healing reduction, and then there's like basically no
Mind
hope.
control. Keep moving. Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Woo. This boss is just one of the scariest.
Heal to full.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful team. Ain't
3,
that a peach?
2, 1.
Oh,
Shock.
Ebus. That was almost a tank gone in an instant there. Oh, that's what we in the industry call aggro.
Interrupt.
Out of candles, yeah. Nice, 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 nice.
Shock.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1.
Let's just use this.
Shockwave. Help spirit. Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Shockwave.
They're playing dramatic music in the background too. It's spooky.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Shockwave. Help spirit.
It required the most healing, but there was a lot of like spot healing required.
Three, two,
Watch your step.
one.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Oh boy. You know what? We're doing this.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
They are actually so clean on not letting casts go through, and yeah, it's clean. I like it. Oh, I don't have
Three, two, one.
that for a little bit,
Watch
so
your step.
we're just gonna use this again.
Watch your step. Help spirit.
Woo! It's not necessarily that things do a lot of damage. It's more that this like bursty,
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Let's just do a revival here. Think we're over the hardest part for now. Yeah. I don't need to pop cooldown here.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Just let you know. Oh, you've crashed. I'm sorry to hear that, Coffee. Hey everyone, I'm sure that you know what to do. Hug is out for the coffee.
Watch your step.
3, 2,
Interrupt. Help spirit. Watch your step. Interrupt. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oof.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I would say we're on the right track here.
Watch your step.
It is a plus 25, so things do not die immediately.
3, 2, 1.
They also don't necessarily need to.
Help spirit.
And we already have heroism. Yeah, boy.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Nice. Alright, the first fire here is gonna be kinda spooky.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Rip. Okay, the run isn't dead, but that is a setback. Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
That guy actually didn't take a lot of damage. Very nice. After next Thorn.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Alright. And we're doing... Alright. We need to make sure that we don't die here.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Ate a bit away on my mana, but you know what? We're fine, we're fine. We didn't get it into the fire.
2, 1.
Help spirit.
We made it. Alright. Then we do... I'm ready with revival as well. Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Three, two, one.
Okay, after the next Thorn here. Oh. I couldn't.
3, 2, 1.
You should have a combat rest, right?
Help spirit.
Flip. Nice, that's it. Okay. Nice. Okay, okay. There is a chance. There is a chance. Woo. We have the most dangerous bosses down, and we have 50% of the trash down.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
We should probably just follow him in now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's pulling out
Help
again. Yeah.
spirit.
2, 1.
Help spirit.
Oh boy. That was a chonky hit.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Oh, okay.
3,
Help spirit.
What? Oh, spirit. Oh. We're starting to run towards the timer, but we have a chance, we have a hope, we have a dream.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Alright, these bleeds are not messing around. There's some way to avoid that bleed, because that is
Help spirit.
an unbelievable amount of damage.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Three, two,
Shockwave. Help spirit. Watch
Oh, that is going far side.
your lads. Watch your step.
three, two, one.
Help spirit. Watch your step.
Oh, no. Okay.
Shockwave. Killads. Watch your
Okay.
step.
Two, one.
Woof.
Help spirit.
He survived that. That suddenly spiced things up a bit.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Collapsed. Watch your step.
We can't time this team. We just gotta have faith in a higher power. Have faith in whatever the paladin believes.
3, 2, 1.
Darn! I didn't get that on. Okay. Can we see?
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
That actually just out heals her. I love it. If we timed this, then we could have actually easily had time to time it on a 26.
Interrupt.
But obviously, we had the wipe, or because we have had the wipe. I don't think we need any more trash
Shockwave. Interrupt.
if we can avoid it at all. What was she etching?
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave. Spirit.
Alright, we got him. We got him.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
You know what? We're just gonna use this because
3, 2, 1.
holy smokes.
Interrupt. Shockwave.
What? Did he have like 3 different dots on him or something?
Interrupt. Shockwave.
This is some...
3, 2, 1.
Help Shockwave. Interrupt.
Bunny's Bean says, is it some spicy shit we have going on here?
Yep.
Shockwave.
I was doing 200k healing per second, but it wasn't enough. We did also pull a rather nasty, or like 2 rather nasty packs together. We're actually gonna go quite a bit over percentage.
3, 2, 1.
Help
Unless we somehow manage to avoid... Oh, there's one in the back. Unless we somehow manage to avoid... Like, we avoid the pack down there. We can easily skip the witch over there at the very least. Oh. It is a bit safer for the boss fight itself, but...
2, 1.
Help spirit.
Uh-oh.
Interrupt.
Hey, these are some pulls you can do on not fortified.
3,
Unfortunately, that is probably
Help spirit.
how this run times out. It is over. Bro.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
I think we could have actually done it without like obviously we had the wipe. We had the wipe, we had what more? We had 2 wipes. Shadow Priest was also not entirely pumping. I can't take the green candy when it's not my candy. Not our candy. I like the attitude, but I want them ranged. Coffee, I'm going for number 1 healer. But I'm probably not gonna get number 1 healer this week, no matter what. I'd actually really like a mage. If I could get a warlock with a mage's damage. They've +2 wake response. Yeah, we trusted, we trusted. I think I'm number 4. Or I think I'm number 3 monk healer now. If I time everything on like +23-ish or 24, I think I'll become number 2. Or I think number 1 is like 3.2k or something. I think that requires maybe a little bit higher of tyrannical beast. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, we can refresh this so we don't forget it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much healing did we do overall? 108k. Yeah, I don't think Radar IO has updated yet.
Shockwave. Interrupt. Shockwave.
That is the instant kind of death.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I always feel like
Shockwave.
it sounds like they say "Poya,"
Help spirit.
which means listen up in Danish, or like listen to me.
Interrupt.
Stay away from those explosions so we don't get confused.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
3,112. Now that's attainable this week
Interrupt.
for sure.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Mind control.
I didn't even get to see the spirit. Alright. Now comes the big nasty.
Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Shaman, please move for the love of holy.
Heal the full.
Just do this.
3, 2, 1.
Mind control.
Nice.
Keep moving.
3, 2, 1.
Use. Oh my god, we're actually just destroying him.
Help spirit.
I think I have no. Okay.
Heal.
Easy peasy, team. That boss actually feels so manageable this week, but it might also be that we're playing with with a really good team.
Shockwave.
No! I wanted to go over and interrupt it. Instead, it interrupted my life force.
1.
Help spirit. Shockwave. Shockwave.
No! I get silenced during this! Are you kidding me?
Shockwave.
1.
Help spirit.
I have my Shiji window and I get interrupted. Oh, and then the patrol. Oh, get me back.
Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Shockwave.
I just interrupted that. Okay. It went really smoothly. Until it didn't. But it will go smoothly again.
Shockwave.
This should be in execute range any second now.
Spirit. Shockwave.
Get him done. Touch of Death feels so gift this week because everything just has so much HP.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit. Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
No, oh, this will be
Help Spirit. Watch your
risky.
step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Damn, the gang is actually just so good, team. There's no other. Oh.
Watch your step.
I actually just.
Watch your step.
I've not been using my mana tea well enough, but
1.
holy smokes.
Three, two, one.
Help Spirit.
I'm always spooked whenever that happens, and I'm just thinking, is that gonna pull the
Watch
boss?
your step.
Oh, what, we're just gonna do this.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Three, two, one.
Watch your step.
Oh my.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Certainly are making things interesting.
3, 2, 1.
Help Spirit.
I forgot that we actually have a mage, so we have water this time. And I don't have to be quite as stringent about my my use of mana. Like control of mana over the entirety of the dungeon. Okay, I stopped healing you for a little bit. That was a mistake.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
There's not another one, right? Do this.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
No! That fire came out late. Oh, bro. Okay, we're just gonna do this.
Three, two, one.
Okay, we're just gonna do this.
Three, two, one.
Alright, that was a lot more manageable. The freaking fire dude is. Alright, we ain't wiping this time, team.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Alright, and then we do. Nice, okay. Ooh, this is nice. That boss is just built different, man.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
No. Okay, we're doing this. I didn't. That was probably a little bit too much of the.
Three,
Too many of the ones that do random damage. We're actually keeping this full alive.
three,
Yes, we are.
two, one.
Help spirit.
Probably a little bit less of the.
Interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
We're quite far ahead in time compared to where we were last run.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
That was a lot more manageable.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Oh, I got the reset. Nice, 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 nice.
Three, two, one.
Opening that up for the mage so they can feel a bit safe in the beginning here.
Three, two, one.
This is
Help spirit. Interrupt.
some real damage going out. Keep looking for those ghostlies, but they keep not coming my way. There's only a little bit left. We should just stay in.
Three, two,
No.
one.
Help spirit.
Uh-oh. I didn't get my reset.
Three, two, one.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't even use my last of the 3 ones of those. Alright. This time we're timing it, the team. Ain't no way we're letting another opportunity slip by.
Two, one.
Help spirit.
I also think we're getting more than enough trash. We're actually over clearing. Unless we invis skip at the end, but the only thing we can really
Watch your
can you
step.
invis skip to the stairs, maybe?
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Nice. That mage is actually also pumping, so
Shockwave. Killads. Watch your step.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
and the DPS are actually so good with that.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
That was...
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Killads. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
3, 2,
Oh no! What
Help
happened?
Spirit. Shockwave.
Okay.
Killads. Watch your step.
Just gonna use this. Nice, nice, nice.
3, 2, 1.
You can just kill the boss here. Yeah. I think it's 83% you can enter the last basement with.
Interrupt.
We're doing some serious healing, team. I like it. Finally get to utilize my kit.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Help spirit. Interrupt.
You can skip the pack on the other side of the room, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not dispel that? Oh, I could. Nice. That one I can't dispel because that is a curse. What? My bad.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
I did not expect that debuff to do that much damage. Oh, ghost went off somewhere.
Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Oh.
Shock.
Thank Oof. You. Alright, we have 10 minutes left. We're
Shock.
starting to run towards
3, 2, 1.
a timer here.
Help spirit. Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
2, 1.
Oh,
Help spirit.
that is such a quick killer, man.
Shockwave.
We have some of the highest spot healing. The problem is we need a little bit of setup for it.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Alright, we need to get them out of the warding. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna release probably be a good place to use a combat respite.
Three, two, one. Three,
Actually still alive on him.
one.
Tag me in, coach. Let me get there in time. And not instantly die. Oh, that was not what I meant to do.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Please get a reset. I did not get a reset. It's fine, it's fine. This is gonna be freaking tight if we make it, team. We do have hero.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Wait, we gotta do, like, we gotta start him.
Watch your step.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Spread.
Oh no, there was another spirit!
Watch your step.
Okay, it seems like it is mostly a damage loss when, of course, there isn't a million mechanics going on.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Watch your step.
Okay, next time she heals him, she should be coming down from her high and mighty pedestal.
Watch your step.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit. Spread.
Okay, she's done. Nice, nice, nice.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
See another spirit? I do not. Oh, I also didn't use hero here. Nice. That means we have it for the next boss. So I was worried that we took like 2-3 minutes on a boss without using hero.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Three, two, one.
Help spirit.
Where's the spirit? There it is. We'll have like roughly 3 minutes to kill the last boss here to time it. We could start boss now. Yeah. We're just gonna use this.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Interrupt. AOE incoming.
I actually don't even need to use anything special.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
See any other spirits? We're getting down to the wire, team.
AOE incoming. Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit. Interrupt.
I have not gotten...
AOE incoming.
Oh, I didn't get it in time.
Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Help spirit.
Nice. I'm actually really proud of this group. That is... Oh! Oh, I think it popped just in time. Ooh. Okay. Unfortunately, we weren't the first to time at 25 on our server. Yet. I can push. I'll put the Discord link in the Twitch chat. Ah, the mage left, so I couldn't use his his portal. Unfortunate. Alright. That was 123 and 224s. We're actually just 6 rating away from 3k. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. $25 Everbloom. I mean, I don't really feel like the trash is usually the problem in Everbloom. Obviously, there is some nasty trash in Everbloom. Don't feel like trash is usually the problem. Honestly, it might be an idea to this for now. Because with the flask, I'll get another 700 and then I'm like quite above soft cap. I think that this That probably wouldn't hurt to boost a little bit.
Bunny's Bean says, is it oak to use Eternity Surge without tip the scales?
I mean, as devastation, you want. Let's see if things are still the way that I am. Aerial gazed. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Were you like the warrior in the previous run? Let's see. You were the warrior. Nice. You did well, good sir. I hope that that you're down to play some more keys in the future, because I'm aiming for the optimal goal is we're gonna get rank 1 of any healer on the server. But that is 3.3k at the moment, so that'll be a little while before I get there. But it's a goal. Thank you. I also just sent a message out to thank you for joining. Bunny? Let's see if I remember correctly. Oh, actually, let's just do this. Alright. I'll wait. Oh god, my bar seems so empty compared to playing Monk. Alright, let's see. In the meantime, I guess we can research, because I'm pretty sure that there is... Might be in talents. Where is it? Was that not a talent? Ah, there it is. So, Bunny, you basically want to always use Fire Breath or Eternity Surge on cooldown. Because when you do, you get 4 seconds of 100% increased essence regeneration. So you always want to use these on cooldown, so you get the max uptime on essence generation. If there's more than one target, then if there's two targets, then your Eternity Surge will hit both of them because of this talent. Yeah, Eternity Surge and Shattering Star hits twice as many targets. So if there is mass AoE, you obviously want to use Tip the Scales with Eternity Surge. But it is actually worth, if there's this amount of enemies, it is worth just charging it up. It doesn't take too long to charge, and it does, like, with my and everything, did 150k to each without critting. Tip the Scales doesn't actually increase the damage of your Eternity Surge. Tip the Scales only makes it such that it is used at the maximum rank, at like the maximum charge. So if you're on a single target, using Tip the Scales doesn't actually do anything. On single target, I would actually argue you shouldn't even use Tip the Scales. I think it is still like wait, so Bunny, like the most important thing that you can in terms of single target DPS is that you basically use this. So every time you cast an empowered spell, it increases the damage of your next 2 spells of the same color. So whenever you use Fire Breath, you use one that is colored red. You can see if you read like where my mouse is at here. It says red. That means all other red abilities, so Living Flame and Pyre, they both deal 30% more. No, they both deal 20% more damage. Can you spam Disintegrate? You should like the way that you should try to work around your single target rotation is do you have a Bunny, do you have a Disintegrate or the Disintegrate weak aura? Like when you do Disintegrate and then wait, weak aura is not active. Right. There we go. Load. Okay. The important thing with the weak aura here, and I can share it with you if you want, but this is, you can see down here how many, if you look at the bar that comes up, you can see that it has like 2 cutoff points. And like there, and then of course at the end, right? That's because that is when during your Disintegrate, that your Disintegrate ticks for damage. And the way that that Disintegrate works is that if you use one Disintegrate right after the other, then if you use it towards the latter, I think it's 1/3 of the cast, then the damage from your previous cast will carry over. So you can see here, if I cast it like this, there's like 3, or like there's 2 cutoffs in the middle, right? But let's let it charge up again. If I use it here and then use it, like recast it when it reaches the last bar, so like this, then the extra tick will carry over into the next Disintegrate. And that might not seem very meaningful. But you use it before it goes off? Yes. And Bunny, the reason why that is kind of important is, let's say that you're in your cooldowns, right? Alright, give me a proc. Come on. Ah, man. There we go. Okay, so let's say that we have both of these, right? And we obviously want to dump these as fast as possible because we never want to be overcapped in essence. Disintegrate is our most important spell. So we never want to be overcapped. So what you can do in order to dump your essence as fast as possible, use it now, and then at the red line, and then at the red line, and now you can see you managed to get down into recharging your essence a lot faster than using one, waiting for it to go out. Use one, waiting for it to go out. Does it make sense, or am I being poopy? All right. Do you want me to show you how the burst of Evoker is supposed to look like? At least how it worked last season. I think it still works like it, but I mean, I can keep trying to. Okay. Then probably not the right time. But you know what? I can send you the weak aura. I actually think this entire thing. Oh, I can just. That was a game changer for me. But Bunny, the last thing that I'll say is very important for single target damage. When you use your Eternity Surge, your next two arcane spells, or blue spells, will be they'll be empowered, so they'll deal 20% more damage. So the best setup you have for using Eternity Surge is you can basically use Shattering Star every time you use Eternity Surge as well. You use Shattering Star, Eternity Surge, and then you just spam out. Then you use at the very least 2 Disintegrates, because you have 20% more damage on those Disintegrates. Those 2 Disintegrates did 500k. What is Shattering Star? Shattering Star is this talent. The snowball, indeed. I also saw it as a snowball at first. I was like, okay, guess we just have a snowball. But you use the snowball, then you use Eternity Surge, and then you use 2 Disintegrates, okay? That is... and then you use your essence sparingly. Obviously never over cap. But then you use your essence sparingly until you can use it again. Because you want to make sure that you can get the extra arcane damage in. But you never want to overcap on essence, because with the build that people go for, you reduce the cooldown on Fire Breath and Eternity Surge whenever you deal damage with Disintegrate or Pyre. So on AoE, it's always best, like on, I think it was 3+ targets. It's actually better to just use Pyre, because you'll get that much, or that many more empowered spells out. On AoE, you should almost be able to, or like, depending on the amount of targets, you should almost be able to keep up Power Swell 100% of the time. Oh, very, very, very important, Bunny. When you use an empowered spell, you get 100% more essence regen for 4 seconds. But if you use it like another of the empowered spells, it just eats the rest of the timer from the rest. So you want to make sure that those two are used like apart from one another. Because you want as much uptime as on the essence regeneration as possible. Wonder why this character has so much more HP. I feel like my monk has basically no HP compared to my evoker. I do have stamina on the legs as well, right? Why do I have so little? Let's put that on auction house. Oh, that was main crit. Yeah, I lose a lot of crit if I don't do this. Can't really easily swap out. Also don't think necessarily that mastery is the most important. Alright, we're going to have a break for now. Let's see if there's anyone else in there. Alright. Let's see if we can find someone new. Category World of Warcraft. Let's stop the music for now, yeah?